Okay. We're back. Had to do some adjusting, setting things up, but I'm pretty sure this will actually run unlike System Shock. If this lags too, then I don't know what to do. And the stream is officially canceled for the day, and I'll have to spend the rest of the day figuring out what I'm going to run tomorrow. Just let me adjust the title. Okay. Please let that just be a glitch from me just reopening the game and not lag. Maniacs Edition. The proper way to play the game. The true gentleman's play to play the game. And because my pain is your entertainment, we're going with hard mode. Although I am allowing for the grinding DLC because I am not that masochistic. And no, I do not have access to any of the mods I'd like to add. If I get to do the Megaton Marathon, I'd love to do if I go full time. I will be putting myself through the hell that is hard type.
A world that loses its power will fade into nothing. If such is the fate of this world, then I shall return it to its mother's womb. The world must first die for it to be born again.
Oh.
As foretold in an ancient prophecy.
Dark and ominous. Seriously. This isn't my top 5 favorite games of all time.
The world will fall for its sins, and everyone living will vanish. But I won't let you meet the same fate. I want to help you hold on to your life. To do so,
This better run well. It's a PS2 game.
will you tell me who you are?
Sure. A N C E. And now we need a nickname.
to live shall sustain you.
Ominous.
And survive. You may not understand right now, but please, don't forget what I've told you.
Got it.
I am the nurturer of the next world. The template for our future rests within my hands. Now, I want you to say my name aloud.
We're just gonna go with canon names on that matter.
No, I won't shed another tear, not even at this world's end. Instead, I can invite you to the world that is to come. Now go ahead, wake up. The time is here.
You got it. If this doesn't run well, I'm going to snap.
Please do not rush onto the train. The door is now closing.
Yep, this seems to be working well so far. Well, sorry. Dude, why are you trying to flirt with our teacher? Absolutely nothing suspicious here, just a normal subway. Oof, brutal. Also, I still want this guy's jacket. Like, somebody please tell me when Atlas decides to really shut up, create a shut up and take my money scenario by selling this jacket. I want that jacket. Up into Tokyo, which, unlike SMT1, isn't a nuclear wasteland. Yet, anyways. Blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. Tell that to Isamu. He's the one creeping on her. Mm-mm. Long-haired yuppie, huh? Well, this gentleman looks oddly
Great.
familiar.
The entire park's closed off.
To me, anyways. I haven't streamed that game yet.
They can't even let a guy in to snap a few photos? Guess it's not my lucky day.
which I might do next if this turns out successful, to fill in the gaps between the two. Although part of me would rather do that one first for myself on my own time.
You need something, kid? Well, here's what they said on TV. Panic erupts as a clash between corporate representatives and a civic organization ends in violent deaths. Pretty disturbing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those who live on the fringe say it was a deeper struggle between two cults. I think that's your phone going off.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah.
are you there?
Oh, great.
Finally, I get a hold of you. What's taking you so long?
Have you heard about what's been going on last night? Getting to the hospital right now is a pain in the ass with them cleaning up from that riot.
Let's see if it was our other friend, but you're never late. You wake up on the wrong side of the bed? Where are you now? Yoyogi Park? Well, since you decided not to show, we had to leave without you. We're almost there now.
I'll be there in a few.
So, yeah, would you mind coming straight to the hospital? You do know which hospital it is, right? Shinjuku Medical Center.
Yeah, the one with all the crazy conspiracies floating around it.
Just go east from Shinjuku Station and keep going. You can't miss it. I guess this works out. I was planning to ask our teacher for career advice, so I'll just go ahead of you. What? I happen to care about my future, thank you very much. Honestly, it's time you boys started planning ahead, too. Anyway, I'd appreciate if you could get a move on. Hope to see you soon.
Hold on.
Always
You're on your
focused
way to
on everything
Shinjuku
but
Medical
what's
Center?
actually important. Yeah, my teacher's there. Why are you asking?
That's also where I'm headed, oddly enough. Go figure.
Want some company on the walk there?
Why don't you hang on to this? It's a copy of our upcoming issue.
An occult magazine. Interesting.
Assuming you don't know what went down here, then you probably don't know what kind of place that hospital is either.
I've heard a few rumors, but nothing that sounds believable. Does make the place come off as creepy.
The name's Hijiri, author of The Ring of Gaia and the Scripture of Moroku. Might want to give that a read.
Scripture of Moroku. Huh? It'll still be something to do while walking.
You wouldn't associate a hospital with the occult. That hospital is anything but normal.
Yeah, I've heard a
So
few
they say.
stories.
There's a lot of misinformation floating around these days. If it turns out I'm wrong, just laugh it off, okay?
Will do.
Anyway, I'd better be going. Oh yeah, in the event we run into each other again, let me know how you liked my article.
Got it. Let's make our way up to the hospital. Bruh. You are in public. People can hear you. A foreign guy dressed in red. Why does that sound so oddly familiar? I know what you mean. That sounds very familiar. Well, it's about time we make our way to the actual location we need to get to. Ah, great. Other entrance. Whee! And there's Jackie.
Well, hey, About time.
You have no idea what I had to deal with on the way here.
Is it just me, or is something seriously off here?
Yeah, there's nobody here but us. On top of the fact that I've heard a lot of nasty rumors about this place, I just ran into an occult magazine guy who says he's investigating it.
There isn't anyone in sight. No nurses, no patients. Look, even the reception desk is empty. Don't you think there's something weird about this place? I sure do.
But it's not like we've got
Anyway,
other options.
You know who is looking for our teacher right now.
Oh, the perv who keeps wanting to hit on her even though she's several years older than us and is way out of his league.
And big surprise, he's still gone. He'd better not be off goofing around.
I'll go find him.
Oh, what's with that magazine? Some stranger gave it to you? Come on, you should know better than that.
He kind of forced it on me. I think he's desperate for business. I know the feeling quite well.
Ayakashi Monthly. Never heard of it before. What? It's an occult magazine? Why would you bring something like that here?
I mean, it was an interesting read on the walk over.
Well, maybe it could help me kill some time. Anyway, can you go find that bonehead? If he can't find our teacher, then I don't want to be here another minute.
Join the club.
You should be on the second floor, where the patients' rooms are. I'll be waiting down here. Oh, and leave the mag with me. Don't leave me hanging too long, okay?
You got it. Let's go to the second floor. He probably went up. Knowing that coward, he'd never check the basement. Woo! Oh, he's on the other side from me. Well, time to head that way. Next room. Sup, Captain Jumpy?
Oh man, you scared the crap out of me. Why'd you go sneaking up like that? Jeez, you come here late, trouble.
And you need to stop hitting on our teacher.
You know what? Forget it. Not worth it. I'm sure you've already noticed, but this place has been cleaned out. Think everyone, died off?
Doesn't seem like anyone was here to begin with. Like, this place was only finished, like, a few months ago, from what I heard. And then there's all the crazy rumors around it, and an occult magazine guy just gave me a whole issue about his research on the place. This entire place has some very bad vibes. We should find our teacher and go.
I called our teacher to make sure this was it. She clearly told me. Shinjuku Medical Center. They could have at least put up a notice or something so visitors aren't clueless. Maybe someone unleashed a deadly virus in here.
If that was the case, we'd already be dead, dumbass.
I've already checked out everywhere she might be. I'm running out of places to look. Think we should just call it?
There's still the basement.
I'm gonna head back down and check out how our other lady's doing. I bet she's all pissed because I've been gone so long. It ain't easy pleasing a princess.
At least she hangs out with us and puts up with our bullshit.
Anyway. I really hope this isn't the shitstorm it's shaping up to be.
Me too. It's not like today could possibly get any worse. There was a riot last night. Game I was trying to stream did not want to work. Weirdo gives me an occult magazine about the hospital I'm going to. What could possibly make today any worse?
Oh, you're back. So, you know that special report at the beginning of the magazine? Well, it says some things that are more than a little unsettling.
Yeah, I read it. All things
According
about
to
this
there's
place
a
being
group
a
of
front,
demon worshippers who call themselves the Ring of Gaia.
and that this place is a giant front for them. Yeah, it's seeming more likely by the second, considering nobody's here!
And they're right here in Japan. Apparently, they believe in this book of prophecy called the Scripture of Miroku.
Sounds mystical and stuff, but I've never heard of it before in my life.
In that book, it says that chaos will engulf the world.
Anarchy!
Are trying to cause that somehow. Whether their idea of chaos means terrorism or something else entirely, the reporter couldn't figure that out. But get this.
I mean, at the very least, it's not being consumed by totalitarian law. That would be even worse.
No luck finding her. I even checked the men's room.
We're in the middle of a conversation here, so save those details for later. Now, listen to this part. A hospital on the east side of Shinjuku is closely linked to the organization's sinister plan.
Ooh.
That ends with find out more in our next issue.
Yeah, that does sound
It wouldn't
typical.
surprise me if that article had some truth to it.
Same, especially with how there's nobody here. This place doesn't even look used. Like, all the equipment's brand new. Never been touched. Yet, it's empty. Clearly hasn't been cleaned in a while. And there is not a single sign of human life.
I've heard
Something's
real spooky
up.
shit about this place.
So have I. The talk of people hearing screams coming out of the place late at night.
Like how they run deadly experiments on patients, or how a psychic started shrieking and bolted out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, there's a rumor that a cult's behind it all.
Yeah, I've been hearing about it since the place started.
Serious?
You haven't been paying attention to what everybody's been talking about at school, Chiaki?
I never knew any of that. Maybe we really shouldn't have come here.
Which is why I was surprised our teacher said that this was the place to come to. We need to find
Almost
her
feels
and get
stupid for
out of
running
here.
into some bizarre tabloid, but it does get one thing right. How creepy this hospital is.
Mm-hmm. We need to find her, don't we? Okay, we search this place top to bottom one last time. If nothing pops up, we assume nothing's wrong, and we split.
Agreed.
By the way, looks like you can reach the annex from the second floor. I'll go take a look up there. Whereas you have the honor of searching the basement. Oh, and you'll need this.
What, is the chicken afraid of the dark?
You're the one who found the card. Why don't you search the basement?
Yeah, she's got a point.
Could it be you're too scared?
Come on, this is me we're talking about.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
The only reason he's going is because I'm sure there's nothing down there.
If I run into something
Look,
weird, I
all
blame
you.
you.
Need to do is confirm that our teacher isn't in the basement. Got it? After all, saving the day is my job. Should things take a turn for the worse, just run like hell, okay?
Him sometimes.
Join the club.
Anyway, let's focus on finding our teacher. No matter what, we have to make sure she's safe.
Yep. Down to the basement. Well, this place already feels more ominous than upstairs. Flyers on the floor. Abandoned security station. Ominous logo on the computers. Damn you, Izumu. Why did you send me down here alone? We could have come together. Safety in numbers, you know? Instead, you leave me alone to check out the basement of a hospital rumored to be related to a cult. It's not like things could possibly get any worse at this point. Oh. Oh, shit. We should get out of here. Now. But unfortunately, we still gotta look for teacher. Where's Mr. Cow? Empty bloody tables. Oh, this is the morgue. Like, it couldn't get any more possibly creepy. And there's a trail of blood. Oh, joy! Well, at least I don't have to look any further that way. Only one door left. Let's check what's behind it real quick and then get the fuck out of here. Uh, hello?
Who is it? Who dares disrupt this stillness?
Wait a minute, you're the guy from the news report this morning.
Only a lost lamb. A well-known poet once said, April is the cruelest month. Have you any inclination as to why?
No idea. Although, honestly, I'm not too fond of February myself. Always seems to be the coldest month of the year.
Because it is then one awakens from a long sleep and faces the barren world.
Well, that's quite nihilistic, don't you think?
Our history as a species is similarly barren, comprised of empty trivialities.
Very nihilistic.
The worthless overgrowth of a civilization blind to its sins. Continuous war and bloodshed.
Dude, go see a therapist or join an emo band.
In thousands of years of repeating the same mistakes over and over again, the world needs to wipe its slate clean.
This world is imperfect. If only I could make it as beautiful as me. Could you be more any honestly evil,
the way
dude?
to salvation was foretold in the scripture of Miroku. And today, that prophecy shall be
Oh.
fulfilled.
Oh, shit.
The old world will sink like a setting sun, and the new world will arise in its place.
I need an adult.
Now, how should I deal with you? From what I recall, you weren't among our followers who survived the purge at the park. Oh, you're her acquaintance. Come to think of it, this was a hospital, wasn't it? And you merely came to visit her. However, even a pebble creates ripples when cast in water. And while I do feel pity for you, your life ends here.
What?
not be afraid. All the inhabitants of this world will follow before long.
Well, that's even more ominous.
Your time has just come a bit sooner. That's all. You fool. No one can overcome their fate.
Stop!
Oh, there you are. And why are you able to get him to
What?
stop?
You can't even let one person go? What effect could he possibly have on our plan?
However insignificant he is, I am not a man of exceptions. You know this.
Fine. If you don't spare him, then consider our partnership over.
Partnership? Oh, that's not good.
Such a troublesome maiden. Well, I'll leave the teaching to the teacher. Please leave this room. I would like to enjoy this blissful end in solitude.
I'll be waiting on the roof. We'll have a good view of the city from there. Come, see it with your own eyes. Witness that which will change the world.
Teach, what are you talking about? Why do you know this strange man who can summon dark forces? And why are you hanging out in a hospital that has a pentagram on the floor in a room with a bloody medical table? I get the feeling I should go home and pretend I never saw any of this. Yet I get the feeling you won't let me. What are you trying to get me into? And now we're getting even more ominous shit.
What's wrong, my little master? Are you curious about the
Old
person
lady
over
and a little
there?
boy in funeral garb.
Oh, is that so? My, my. But right now, we have other matters to attend to. Let's do that afterward.
I don't like what they're talking about. As if today could get any worse. Oops, I meant to go to the roof. Woo!
So, here we are again. I'm glad I intervened when I did. I wouldn't want you to fall prey to a demon.
So that was exactly what I thought it was back there. Teach, what the did you get yourself involved with?
You heard what Hikawa said, right? This world is about to be swallowed by chaos.
Oh, joy.
It's called the Conception. The rebirth of the world. An event which no human has ever witnessed. Everyone outside of this hospital will perish. I doubt anyone would approve of such a terrible thing. we did keep this old world alive, it would eventually lose all its power.
So you're saying this madness is inevitable. That doesn't mean you should rush the schedule.
The world must first die, for it to be born again.
But why?
And I alone will carry the burden of its sin.
And why would you do that?
As for regrets, I have none.
What the hell is wrong with you?
What matters is that fate reached out and led you here. And it is your fate to live through the conception. It may actually be more painful than death.
Well, that's ominous.
But
Can I back out now and trade places with one of the people outside?
please. Come find me when it's done. No matter how the world changes, I'll be your pillar of strength.
Says the woman running away from reality to the point that she's willing to end it for something new.
It is my duty as the maiden to take part in shaping the new world, meaning I can show you a better way to live. I know it must be difficult for you to understand, but we're out of time. Listen, if you can find me on your own, I promise to tell you everything. The answers to all your questions, and what my intentions really are.
What's going on? Oh, dear. Someone please tell me Mom slipped acid into my breakfast this morning! This is not happening! The world is not inverting in on its head right now. I am not seeing this. Oh boy! And what's that big ominous light in the sky?
Who would enter my world, reveal your heart to me.
What does that mean? What do you even mean?
You have nothing stirring within you, not even a hint of reason.
Hey, I take insult to that. I have plenty of reason.
For one who will shape the world, this cannot be. Go forth and discover yourself. What will be the legacy of your existence?
What do you mean by that? Floating ominous orb? And where am I now?
Do not be afraid. My little master has taken an interest in you.
Why do I get the feeling that's not entirely a good thing?
Pitiful human though you are, he wishes to grant you a gift.
I hope it's useful.
It is vital that you receive it, and I'm afraid you have no choice.
Eep.
Please try not to struggle.
Oh,
Hurt
no.
for an instant.
What is that? No, seriously, what is that? Where are you? Oh, ah! Oh dear God! It burns! Ah! What the heck happened? Okay, I glow in the dark now and have a spike on my neck.
Magatama is the essence of demonic power. With it, you have joined the ranks of demons.
Sweet
My
tats.
little master is always watching, so please try not to bore him.
Mm-hmm. To be serious for a moment and stop commentating over the game, I freaking love this design. Like, it was what sold me on this game in the first place. And the Magatama system itself is quite unique. Its equipment, your spellbook to learn new techniques, and and affects your base stats all at the same time. It takes out a lot of the older JRPG idea of equipment and combines it with a learn set. The only problem I have with it is the fact that you can only learn moves once, and you can't swap in and out like the Digital Devils saga. But these are still an amazing system, and I wish more games would copy it. We have absolutely nothing. But at the very least, we have some power now, as minor as it may be, or at least tougher than a regular human being. And since we are a human demon hybrid now, we're going to attract our enemies by the buttload. Oh, you survived.
Who's
Glad to see a friendly face.
Wait. Aren't you that kid I met at the park? What in God's name happened to you?
A creepy little kid dropped a demon bug on my face, agonizing pain, and then I wake up as a glowing, tattooed member of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Other than that, I have no freaking clue.
I see. Well, at least you still think like a human.
I still consider myself mostly human, good sir.
That aside, you know what the hell's going on here?
My teacher said it was the conception.
Last thing I remember, I was blinded by a bright light. After that, I was in this room. From the look of it, we're in some sort of hospital. Seeing as you're here too, I take it this is Shinjuku Medical Center?
Yep.
Well, first things first. As much as I want to know what's going on out there, it's not exactly safe to walk around. Have you come across any of them yet?
Yep.
I see. So I wasn't hallucinating or dreaming this up after all.
They're freaking everywhere, and I think they can smell me.
Demons. This place is crawling with them. Never thought I'd actually live to see one. But damn, if my hunch is right, there's an actual explanation.
Well, I'm
for
at
all
least
this.
half demon now, so maybe I have a fighting chance.
Though I'd rather not believe it. This is Shinjuku Medical Center. I can't just rule it out. The conception may have
Has
for
occurred.
real.
No, really, the inversion of the entire world, the giant light show, and me now being a permanent rave goer hasn't clued you in that shit got real.
You know, I've seen a barrel like this before. If I remember right, it belonged to a man named Yukawa.
Yeah, I ran into him earlier. Dude nearly tried to kill me with a demon he summoned. Then my teacher, quote unquote, saved me.
He's gotta be behind this somehow.
Him and my teacher both. I'm not too happy with either of them.
Just standing here talking won't do us any good.
Let's go do some shit.
If you're strong enough to fight, could you gather some information while you're at it?
I'll try and figure out what I can,
Tried
but I
talking to
can't
what looked
promise
like a ghost,
anything.
But I didn't have much luck.
They talk to me, but they're about as useful as talking to a random stranger on the street. Just letting out whatever's on their minds.
What's happened to the world? And is there anyone else out there? We can
Who
only find
knows?
answers by finding other people. I wish I could do it myself, but I doubt I'd last long against a demon. Besides, I imagine studying this thing has its own merits. So for now, I'll leave it to you.
Time to save.
First things first, try and make it outside. Alive.
Oh, I've got a feeling that's going to be hard. That's something I'm trying to figure out myself at this point. Am I still me? What the heck is Magatsui? There's a lot of power behind this door. Where am I? This is not the hospital. This is someplace else. Somewhere very, very dangerous.
Come, show me the strength of a demon.
This theme always creeps me the hell out. We're gonna need those in hard mode here. Damn it all! Yes! I'm not gambling this. This is hard mode. We'll have more medicine later. Yeah, I shouldn't have used it. Oh well. Also, important fact. In this game, at least in the base one, unless you're playing hard type, the one stat you want to prioritize is strength. Like, yes, the Demi-Fiend, unlike earlier protagonists, and started the trend of all protagonists, can use magic. Doesn't mean it's his strongest suit. His best techniques are all physical. So you're going to want to go with that. Especially since early on, there's a Magatama that you need a heavy amount of strength to get. Dr. Dark. Yeah, the new translation is Shady Surgeon, but I prefer Dr. Dark. You missed! Healed up. Ugh. Bug door.
This way.
I want to see what's the other way first. Give me a minute, old man. Duh. Ow! Yes! I'll take that. Also, the max level in this game is higher than what the numbers actually show. Like, it's somewhere right above 250. But the numbers will stop growing at about... Well, they'll stop showing growth at 99, but they can still go higher. Much, much higher. We need this. Woo! We learned a technique. And our strength grew even higher.
So,
Yeah, I made it.
your strength is outstanding. We shall meet again soon.
Spooky. I should probably backtrack and heal up. I wasn't going to eat you, dude. Chill out. But thanks for the healing. Ran into some crazy shit already, Hijiri.
First things first, try and make it outside.
Time to go. If I remember right, we want floor 2. Down. Bing. Yeah, we aren't getting out this way, but who are you? A way out. Sure.
Nice to meet you.
And we got our hands on our first demon. Pixie is very helpful, especially early on, and even more so once we level her up a lot. We should probably hold off on that, Pixie. There's only 2 of us, and who knows how many of them. Let's look around and see what we can find. Magatsui is the source of demonic power. In other words, the more demons we destroy, the stronger with it we'll get. Oh, a treasure cube. Yeah, that'll be helpful. Other humans. Yay! I'm not completely alone. These ghosts are about as useful as a piece of paper underwater. That'll do. It ain't much, but it will do. Let's go. Oh boy. Eep. Pixie, you okay? That'll help. I'm the fuck inside you. God, Richard. Hell yeah, we tricked you. Nice, a crit. Come to you. Do 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 do. Bum bum. Fuck inside you. Woohoo! We got the annex pass. You got it. So let's start recruiting. That is after we go back and save again. Of course it can't understand. And the only way we can get it to understand is through an ability that takes up a valuable skill slot. Some demons you're better off just fusing than talking to. I ain't taking any risks. This is hard mode. I'm not a fool. Also, our compass will tell us how close we are to another encounter. See? Exit.
First things first.
Trying to. Yo, Doc, heal us up. Jerks. Analyze. Let's get out of here. And head over to the other side of the building. Boom, boom. Wrong door. But I found a cube. So not all bad. That must be the right one then. Oh, great, it's full. Using the annex pass. Oof. Knowing when to pass is a very important skill in this game, along with future SMT titles as well. And there's our first boss, Fornius. He's basically keeping anyone from leaving right now. And there's a whole bunch of goodies out in that courtyard. I've been trying to, but I've only run into will-o-wisps so far. Poor kid. One of the many, many casualties of Hikawa and Teach's plan. Sure, you can join. They won't all be that easy. Although, thankfully, we don't have to worry about Magatite in this game. Tell me about it. I just become one and I get it. Everyone's always trying to prove their damn strength by beating the shit out of each other. I'm still figuring this shit out. Dude, I'm not trying to eat you. I don't even think I eat in general now. Of course they get in the way. Yay! We got another one. A Shikara drop. Oh, that is very useful. Thanks, Pixie. Bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Nope, they aren't weak to electricity. If I'm remembering right, they're fire. Oh shit, you are weak to wind. And why didn't I get out my other Kodama? Dun dun. Ba-da ba-da. Ba-da-da-da. Damn it, I need those items. I want those items. Neat. Means they probably got out of the hospital already. Auto battle. Always so useful. Down to the basement. Nothing there. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I noticed that. Buffs. The most useful thing in Nocturne. Buffs. Woo! Got another one. KO. But seriously, in Nocturne, the viable strategy that will get you through anything is using buffs. Unlock the door. Like, using weaknesses is good and all, but the number one thing you want to do in Nocturne, use buffs. The more stats you increase, the better a chance you have at surviving anything. Woo! Level up.
First things first.
I'm trying, dude. Wait, I missed a door. I'm pretty sure this is the one that leads to the courtyard. Oh, MP items. Such a valuable thing. Got it! In other words, kick his ass. Yeah, I should have just autoed that. And this should lead us to the courtyard. Meaning more goodies for me! Woohoo! Mazio Rock. Mabufu Rock. 300 Maka. It ain't much, but it's a start. Oh, you jerk. Why is everybody attacking Pixie? This is a very good opening level. It's very simple in design in terms of visuals, but it gets you acclimated to everything very quickly and well. Ba-ba-boom. More goodies. Ah, a bead. Beads are very valuable for both yourself and negotiations. Remember that, folks. Remember what this man said. Thank you. That poor soul is about to regret his decision and what he just said. Fornius seems intimidating at first, but he's not as tough as he first looks. As long as you know the fact that he has a crippling weakness to electricity.
Hey, punk! I've never seen you around, and I don't like your face. You trying to get by without paying respect to me? The almighty Fornius?
Hell yeah, I am.
You want to die, don't you?
No, I want to kick your
I
ass.
screwed up and let another human escape a while ago, but not this time. I have a habit of butchering anyone who disrespects me. I cut him up with these fins. Time to die!
Time to buff up.
What do you think you're doing, punk?
Kicking your ass. Oh, you jerk.
Hey! Just give up already!
No! Goodbye. Ha 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 ha. I'll take that. And this. Now to go back and grab our reward. Ah, fuck. Ugh. I'll take that. Yep, I did. Maybe you shouldn't make bets you are overconfident in. Heal up. save, and then we're out of the hospital. Time to go. There's no other demons here I can really recruit. No real... Nothing really else I can do here, except leave. Of course. Thank you. Haha. Nope. Weaknesses are so useful to abuse. Out into the vortex world. And now for a very familiar face.
It is reassuring to see you did nothing to embarrass my little master. For instance, dying.
Yeah, that would suck.
My little master has pitied you. The least you could do is survive such a trivial thing as this.
That was trivial? Suddenly I'm worried about my chances of long-term survival.
Come to think of it, this is your first time seeing the new Tokyo, is it not?
Yep.
Allow me to tell you one thing, if you don't mind. Look above you.
What's up? Oh, it's that orb from earlier.
As you can see, Tokyo has now become a spherical world. Now, do you see something shiny in the center up there? That is what created this vortex world. And that is also what provides power to its inhabitants. Oh, my little master, are we leaving already?
What's the rush?
Pardon me, but we must be going. Please keep up your efforts.
I'll try.
To create or destroy this world, the choice lies with you.
So this here's supposed to be Tokyo.
Here's an old friend.
Doubt I'd find any sushi or geishas in this hellhole. Man, that geezer really knows how to sell it. This job already sucks ass. Oh well, time to get to work.
Featuring you-know-who. Welcome to the Vortex world. One of the coolest settings in all of SMT. Yes, that is indeed Dante from the Devil May Cry series. And even better, we can recruit him. Is there a later edition that also replaces him with a character from actual SMT? Yes. Is that nearly as cool? No. Dante is the canon partner of the Demi-Fiend in my mind. And I will accept no actuallys about this. Okay. Oof. That's not good. Although we won't be seeing Dante again for a little while. Probably not till tomorrow if I make it all the way to Ikebukuro. But that's probably farther off than I estimate myself getting. Oh, come on! I'll take you. Let's check what I got so far. You've got electrical and healing abilities. You've got strength, a buff, and fire. What does Kin Speak do again? You have Zan, Posamudi, Mute Gaze. And you also have Zio. Persuades demons of the same race. Invite a demon to join. Yeah, that's a useful skill too. Alright then. Everybody cream them. Will-o-wisps. No, I haven't. Interesting news. No, I want you to stay with me. Yes, I'd like you to stay. There's a few things we can grab here while we have the chance. But we aren't going to be going here for later. Oh no, you died in the riot. Ooh, a revival bead. I'll take that. Anything over here? Just that one cube. And there's an incubus. What do you have to say? Lady in the Fountain. What's that all about? Life stones. Oh, Chiaki made it to Shibuya. That's good to know.
Welcome to the Fountain of Life. Your name has reached my humble ears. I will assist you to the best of my ability.
And welcome to our healing location. No alignment system in this game, so no need for multiple healing stations. And even then, future games only had one healing location. Kind of a shame they got rid of that mechanic. It was an interesting idea. But I get it, streamlining. Let's leave. And make our way to Shibuya. Oops. Even dead, crazy old homeless drunks will continue to be crazy old homeless drunks. Skill changes are such a gamble. And that is very useful and important too. Shibuya! We've officially made it past the opening. Cathedral of Shadows. Yeah, about that. Let's head to the underground mall. There's the healing station. Where's the save point? There you are. Ah, the town battle theme is so good. Yeah, there's no such thing as a safe zone in here, in this game. And it's a full moon, so it's good to open this. Never open a mystical chest unless it's a full moon. You get your best items out of them at a full moon. Well, full Kagetsuchi. Same difference in these games. Oh, you dick. Ah! I lost my advantage. I hate when that happens.
This is the Cathedral of Shadows. We hope that our secret art will be of help to you, Master of Demons. There are more cathedrals elsewhere. Feel free to drop by. Welcome to the Cathedral
Mito!
of Shadows, where demons gather.
Hmm. Do I want Dia, Zio, Zan, or Dia? It's always good to have extra heals.
Sure?
Yes. Fusion. Excuse me for a sec. Hee-ho!
All right.
Jack Frost, everyone. The best demon. Anyone who says otherwise is wrong. Jack Frost is the GOAT, I tell you. The GOAT! I want Preda right now because there's Fire Week demons around. All the Jacks are amazing. Atlas's mascot is hard carry no matter what game. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see what they got at the junk shop. Hee-ho! The Jack Frost. And I'm too broke to afford these. I'll be back. You want every Magatama. Even if you don't equip them. Even if you don't use them. And the skills they have. You want every Magatama. So, Chiaki's down there. Good to know. Thanks! It was a real painful process getting them. So they better look good. Really? You're ghosts and you're still having it. Talk about down bad. Damn it all! Take all my money, will you? Jerk. Uh... Hmm. This early part of the game, you want to negotiate with as much as you possibly can. Oh. Well, that sucks. But it's not complete loss. Good to know. Can't run during full Kagetsuchi. Oh boy. And as usual, Analyze is fucking useless. Oh no. Eep. Not good. Double. Finally. Woo! That got dicey. But we pulled through. Have to return to the healing lady. Oh! The irony. If I'm right, these are the stairs. Yep. Now I just have to wait around here until full Kagetsuchi. Minding my own business. I'm walking in circles. Come on, where's full? There we go. Yay! Got another gem. Okay, it's no longer full. We're safe. Another demon. Never hurts to have more. You know, with how far away the club is, and just the feeling that I might run into more trouble down there, I'm gonna backtrack and heal up. This is hard mode. I ain't risking it. And there goes all my money. At least it isn't as bad as what happened early on in SMT1. We don't talk about that incident. We don't. You know what happened. I know what happened. Nobody else needs to know what happened. Oh, who? Why are you being so difficult? Mm. Ah, shoot. Pow, pow, pow. I just want to chalk to Chiaki to end today. Woo! Got another bead. Don't be afraid to give up rare items for a good demon. Oh, come on. Yes! The club's up ahead. Woo! And Chucky's still alive.
How should I act at a time like this? Should I be happy? Like, I'm glad we're both okay?
You call this being okay?
It's you, right? I can tell.
Glad you
Don't
can
worry.
see it's
Not
me.
much phases me anymore.
I wouldn't be surprised if anything phased anyone anymore after this, of who's still alive.
I realized something. Whether I scream or cry, it won't wake me up from this nightmare.
Oof.
I'm just tired of dealing with it. What happened to us? To the world we used to know?
All I know is it was called the Conception.
The conception? You mean Tokyo was destroyed? What was written in that magazine actually happened?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh my god, I think I'm gonna be sick.
How do you think I feel? I got a weird parasite thrown in my face and I turned into this.
You saw the way it was out there, right? Couldn't even tell where my house used to be. All this time, I thought I was the only one on Earth left alive.
Well, I heard 2 humans escaped the hospital, so I assume Izumu's out there somewhere too. And there's a whole bunch of talk about the lunatic who responsible for this being out there too.
But seeing you changes everything. Maybe there's still hope.
Maybe.
There have to be other survivors, don't you think? Our teacher, our friend. What if they made it out too? I want to go find them. Giving up on them means giving in to despair. Yeah. There's no way they're gone. Fate can't be that cruel, can it? If it is, I don't know what I'll do.
You're a ghost. How are you dancing? Ugh. I need to escape now. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to die here. Fuck. Yep, I'm going to die here. All because I had terrible RNG right after that cutscene. Game over. And that's it for today. I'll let you enjoy the game over screen. Going to be seeing this a lot in this game. So get used to it. But that's it for now, folks. See you tomorrow.